actually bringing all of these people together in a room, bringing all of these cultures and continents and personalities and creative minds together, I think is the real crux and joy of this show.
So I'm Davy, this is Anna.
Hi.
And we run a company called I Don't Love You Anymore. We're a digital art studio based in Manchester.
My name's Somin. I work under the artistic name Somatic. I'm the sound designer and composer on the show.
We are doing some video design and interaction design for a project called The Accountants. And the show compares India and China through data, but also attempts to find ways to access the world and the people that are beyond the data and the things that you can't get to through just studying a country or a location or a group of people intellectually. Also, the screen is really big. It's like 8 meters high and 22 meters wide. So there's the potential to be quite destructive. And I guess we're very aware of wanting to stay away from that.
Because video has the power to be incredibly direct, and dance lives with a layer of abstraction already.
Yeah, I love watching them create movement to my music. As someone who used to dance when I was younger as well, it's so beautiful to be able to see that synergy come together again, and the way that it really brings a completely new 3D dimension to the sound. Factory International's venue, Viva Studios, has a D&B soundscape system in it, which is a form of 360 immersive sound system, which means you can place sound around the listener. The joy of the system is that depending on where you sit in the venue, you'll get a very slightly different experience. More than anything, the broad kind of thing that I'm trying to communicate is some sense of immersiveness and really feeling like you are in the world as opposed to the world is in front of you.
Either side of the stage there's a phone screen. One belongs to Cash and one belongs to Liam, and they're the two characters in the show. Using your phone is such a everyday part of life. It's really interesting to take the person away and just see what they're doing on their phone. The little things that we do on our phone, the little nuances, are all in there.
Gosh, you there?
It's 2:46 a.m. precisely.
But I think that character arc and their narrative is really interesting, that it's told through these phone screens and the characters are actually never seen.
We couldn't have made this show with a studio of 2 people 5 years ago. Like, it just wouldn't have been possible. Actually, the reason this couldn't have been done by 2 people before is because it would have taken a collaborative effort of 20 people. And those 18 people now aren't in this process. You lose 18 perspectives.
Collaborators aren't just labour, they aren't just the people who are putting in the time to make the thing. Collaborators are perspective.
Yeah, and lived experience.
And lived experience. I mean, there's a reason in this project there's been so many Zooms, so many talking about things. I think because you're holding room for this many people, you know.
Because it's where we really start to see so many new levels of interest and depth of narrative that we wouldn't be able to see otherwise.
Yeah, and it strengthens the art, makes the art better.
Yeah.
To have more perspectives, to have more people.